Douglas Lanier Manhattan Loop, May 23rd, 2012. From Battery Park to the U.S. Intrepid at 46th Street and Lincoln Highway, previously known as the West Side Highway. I rented a bicycle from the Central Park Bicycle Shop at the South Street Seaport. The New York City Bicycle Loop, a 25-mile loop around Manhattan. This was the former location of the South Street Seaport Fish Market, known as the Fulton Fish Market. It is now relocated to the Bronx. It was adjacent to the South Street Seaport, which has many restaurants and other attractions for tourist areas. I am proceeding south to Battery Park. Battery Park is the furthest, most southern part of Manhattan. Battery Park is the location of the Staten Island Ferry, the Liberty Island Ferry. On your left here is the ferry that goes to Governor's Island. The glass building up ahead is the terminal for the Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry no longer takes cars, it is only for pedestrians. I am now on Battery Place. I am making my way to the water's edge so I can get a view of the Hudson River. This area is Battery Park. On this day is the beginning of Fleet Week, which is an annual event in New York that coincides with Memorial Day. Many nations' ships come into the harbor on your left here is the ferry that takes you to Liberty Island, home for the Statue of Liberty. I will make my way out to the street to avoid the many pedestrians and many people gathering to see the ships enter the harbor. Perhaps further north I will be able to re-enter the bike path that runs along the Hudson River. This street is Battery Place. As Battery Place turns to go uptown, you can observe to the right and see the construction of the New World Trade Tower. This is the World Trade Tower. It is now higher than the Empire State Building, which makes it the tallest building in Manhattan. And the construction goes on. I will go up Battery Place and make a left turn to try to return to the Hudson River to observe the ships coming into the harbor. Cyclists must be very careful because of the many pedestrians here. This is an area where there's a marina, which is adjacent to the bank, to the American Express building. Some of these buildings were damaged during the 9/11 attack. With the start of Fleet Week in New York City, many New Yorkers come out to observe the many ships from all around the world who came into the harbor for this weekend of celebration. Fleet Week is done in conjunction with Memorial Day weekend. The West Side Pathway, a pedestrian walkway along the river, and a bike path adjacent to that area. A landmark on the other side of the road is the Manhattan Community College. This is an excellent path made for bicycles and joggers and rollerbladers. Still, there are those who will not use the pedestrian walkway and will walk along the bicycle path. On my way uptown, you are able to pull over to the pedestrian walkway and observe the many tall ships that line the harbor along the Hudson River. The Chelsea Pier at 23rd Street and the Hudson River Greenway is a sports facility located on 23rd Street and the West Side. Further uptown around 42nd Street is the location of the Circle Line cruise tours that circle Manhattan. The Intrepid aircraft carrier, which will soon be the home of the retired space shuttle, is located on West 45th Street and the West Side. The West Side Manhattan Bikeway and the pedestrian pathway makes my visit to New York a very pleasure. I'd like to thank the Central Park Bicycle Rental at the South Street Seaport, which made it very convenient for me to rent their bicycle and observe the city.